Hello, buddy. Welcome to an episode of Ghost 2 Secret Obscure Solo. Today, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with Act 5 for Council. You need to go ahead and head up into camp.
Wait, just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here, but those cryptosaurs are raining down on us the whole time.
I bet they are.
If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther.
I would, but, you know. Quite busy. It's the story. I'll grab this. Oh wow, okay. Right, anyway.
Wayfinder?
Galrat? Didn't expect to see you here.
Didn't expect to be here, but somebody has to keep an eye on this mess for Isgarin, and it fell to me.
He still has his doubts then.
Plenty, but you'll get to plead your case. Let's get to it.
Oh, this guy wants to actually help and all stuff.
The last of our ensemble arrives. Good. There is much to cover, and our window will close if we don't move quickly.
What questions do you have, Wayfinder?
What's the situation?
The first barrier has fallen, so we can breach farther into their defenses to gain more ground. But more ground means more to cover, and we're stretched thin as it is. One way or another, we need more soldiers. Once we have them, we'll be able to pressure their last lines of defense as we prepare for an assault on the Citadel.
What about the local Cryptus?
Epoch's hold on this world is more tenuous than it may appear. My people fear him, but there are limits to the control that fear grants. What we need is someone that they respect. Someone they will follow, even against Epoch.
You mean General Nefus?
Can we get the Astral Ward's full support?
Isgarin's answer is no. We're still recovering from the Cryptus attack, and
Bullshit.
this is not our battle.
What happens here will affect Tyria.
That's why Isgarin has been kind enough to allow the volunteers to support you. If you want the full backing of the Astral Ward, prove to us that Paitha can prevent the Cryptus from being a threat to Tyria.
Paitha has already proved herself to...
Calm now, Ramses. He will get the proof he desires in time.
If only we can send the pack here and all that stuff. But no.
Who is Nefus?
Epoch's former second-in-command. He has always been the more respected of the two, which is why he's still alive. Epoch has kept him quiet and contained, but he can't kill him. Nefus commands too much loyalty from the soldiers.
Where he goes, the masses will follow. It's time we track the old general down. This may take some time, but the war has widened, and there is need for your talents elsewhere on the battlefield.
Apparently.
Gather what information you can as you assist our forces in the fight. Once he is found, I will have use for you again.
use for me. That's weird.
What can you tell me about Nephis?
I served under him myself for a long time. A brilliant strategist, peerless warrior, and a noble leader. Those things made him a liability to our gluttonous king. He couldn't be trusted to follow the more gruesome orders. Nephis commands too much respect to be simply disposed of, so instead, Epoch forced him into retirement. But he is watched closely. Epoch knows that any movement with the general involved would be a real threat.
It took better than I expected still. Looks like you're gonna ask me something. Go on, out with it.
What is Iskaran's plan if we fail?
The total destruction of Nyos and the Cryptus, most likely. It's what I advised in the first place. We have no reason to believe they can be peaceful. And the risk, if you're wrong, is the destruction of Tyria.
Yeah.
Better to not take that risk. You have too much faith in them. Far more than they've earned. But like I said, you've got your chance to prove me wrong. Better get to it. One last thing, Wayfinder.
Commander.
Isgaran is still allowing volunteers to join you here. The next group will be arriving soon. They're here because they believe in you, not Petha. Don't waste their lives.
A lot of destruction at Tyria. Yeah. Not like we had that multiple times before, and I don't know, who stopped them? Me. And, well, our group. I expected that Isgaran would commit more research here. Still, at least we got a chance to prove ourselves now.
Aren't you eager to get back to Tyria now that the gate is open?
Of course. But I need to make sure that Tyria will have a future. And that means finishing this first. The front line is where I belong. Where I can do the most good. I'll leave when the war is over. Besides, Ramses and Petha saved my life. As long as they need my help, I have an obligation to offer it.
Will Petha's plan to convince the Cryptus actually work?
I don't know. So far. The Cryptus here have been beaten down for centuries. They must want change. Fear can only keep people under your thumb for so long. Especially when you start killing them indiscriminately. Living under Epoch may actually be a fate worse than death. At least with us, they have a chance to survive.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what that means. Major Almond. Major Almond. Major Almond.
Look alive, soldiers. The Wayfinder approaches.
I've got a fresh batch of volunteers for you, ready to face the demon hordes.
Frode, you're an unexpected sight.
There's battles to be fought, Wayfinder. I may be getting older, but I still never retreat. Besides, I needed to check in with our forward group, see how they were handling it. Triage is in order, troops are looking disciplined, and you've secured a solid foothold in the area. You've done an excellent job here, so
I'm gonna keep doing it till it works.
Thank you, Warden.
Well, I need to get out into the field. But I'm sure Arena will be happy to get you up to speed.
Of course, Wayfinder.
I
Commander.
knew this place couldn't beat you. Too much of your mother in you for that.
Why no work? What do you mean? Or do I have to do it again at a later time? Why didn't you get everything here if I wanted to get this? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I did get it. So I needed it multiple times. This is the only one I don't have all the mastery of. Gift of Inner Naos. That's probably for a weapon collection. Yeah, I have to complete events here, as you can see.
Has it been difficult to convince the Cryptus to change sides?
A mighty struggle, yes. Understand, it is not because the majority are loyal to the tyrant. They are not. The problem is one of fear, of terror. They have seen what happens to those who cross him. They don't yet believe we can protect them from his ravenous appetites. That's why we must show them that loyalty to Epoch is no shield from his capriciousness. He will gladly devour his own.
Do you believe that Paitha can keep Nios peaceful?
I believe in her quest for a new Nios, yes. Or I would not have pledged my horns to her. But can the Cryptus accept peace at all? That's a more heady question, isn't it? Epoch has ruled this place since your world was young. This is the only order the Cryptus have ever known. I believe a better path exists, but it has to be discovered. And then, we have to travel down it. That will take time.
Alright, I'm just eating snacks as I'm going along here.
Who else besides Nephis do we need to account for?
Epoch has a few other generals he can still call on, and all of them are vicious creatures in their own right. We've heard talk that Queen Labrys might be slithering out of the Citadel, which would be a significant escalation. There are also the twin generals, Alcaeus and Xantheron, but Epoch likes to keep them close for his own comfort. Let us hope it stays that way. I've seen the horrors they are capable of when their reins are removed.
Go ahead. And Galareth. Whichever copy of you are.
Iskarin is too skeptical of Paitha.
Your misunderstanding is Garen's concern.
Yeah, I know he's
Would
coward.
Paitha be less of a threat to Tyria than Epoch? Almost certainly. But how many Astral Ward lives will it cost to roll those dice? If it had been good news that needed delivering, would Iskarin have sent me to do it?
You stay in Nios?
You're staying in Nios?
As long as I need to. I'll be keeping an eye on things, and sending reports back to the Wizards. You know how this works. Show me that our soldiers are in good hands, and you'll get the resources you need.
Bitch, I'm the commander! Of course, we'll be in good hands. Some may die, yeah, but for a good cause. Cause, I'll no doubt succeed. One way or another. Yeah! And now I don't need to do events. Of course, there will be dialogue in the halfway mark. Oh yeah, there is also a meta event that I could do before finishing off this DLC.
Wayfinder, just to...
Wayfinder. It's time to throw open Hator's gate.
Convenient timing.
We're going to use their old defenses against them. Find us at camp and we'll begin the assault.
Oh, that's a meta event I could join.
Nice work, Wayfinder. We'll continue our advance through these monsters. It'll be a lot easier with the sky secured.
I alarm. Fuck out of here. I could do the meta event, maybe. Well, the first meta event. There's another one.
I can sense them stir beyond the fog. Epoch shifts, but his movements are deceptive and calculated.
Why are we all in our space now? Yeah, this thing's a really good more damage. We just have a random assortment of people here.
Before Hator's barrier, my people moved more freely about Niles. There was little fear of attack. Aside from the fortress, beacons provided some small
Someone just named himself Master Waldsmith.
so little. Even paranoid Ignacius has let them lie dormant.
Which is good for us, because Ramses and I did some experimenting.
You two are remarkably inventive when you put your horns together.
The Cryptis are uneasy, fearful even, if you can believe it. Their emotional essence is powerful. We are going to feed that energy into the beacons, supercharge them well beyond anything they were ever intended for.
These forgotten defenses become the key to Epoch's luck. The irony is nectarous, is it not?
Now hunt down as many Cryptis as you can, and gather their essence. Bring it back to the beacon. We'll supercharge it and use it against Hator's gate.
I make a pretty good cheat.
That was fast. Oosh. Oh my god, there's just 2 events here.
These reinforcements are just what we needed. Think what we could do with the whole horde. We think we've found Nephis, but we need to scout the area first. Draw their attention away for a bit longer.
Energy to the beacon in the
Yeah.
But there's a catch.
Light is bright, tends to quickly fade. So move with urgency.
Ramses uncovered smaller beacons along the way. Power those up with their energy.
Plato does not lack in confidence, but in that sense, might grow suspicious.
Why am I supposed to be there? There's the beacon to light the northern beacon. So just bring it forward. From point A to point B, but we have things to refresh it along the way. Ah, okay.
Not enough energy. Victory or death.
Please. Please. Please, please, please. Thank you. That was not even worth it. Yeah, what the fuck? You know, just what the fuck?
You lose.
What the fuck? How the hell am I supposed to get progress? Huh? It is so hard. They make it so hard. I can't make progress. I can't do it. No help or anything.
assist me.
There, finally. He's able to do one.
Wayfinder. Just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here. Those cryptosorbs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther.
Yeah, that's the doorway. Yeah, there's another doorway. Fuck. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh. We did this and this, now we're gonna go there.
Ramses, fire away.
Hurry! Acknowledged. Firing.
So much dialogue.
Great pleasure.
Do we even need to do this? No. Oh, now I need to do more events. But at a different location.
Worked. The barrier's damaged. Converge on the gate.
I'm too smart.
Endurance drain. Push.
There'll be events in Hydra Surround. Okay, it's the other side of the map. not sure if that half of the quest would have anything. Yeah, it would, I think. But only at 100%. So after this minute, but I'll just cut until I'm like almost done again.
Maximum pace.
Endurance drain.
Can this work? Yeah, that can work. The sea turtles. Sea turtle. He doesn't know the floor or something. Oh, whatever. Sea forest doesn't have the same ring to it. Hello there.
Look what the Terrorlings left on our doorstep. Overhand left the realm, lurking in your brother's shadow. The shadow your thorns now protruding from its back, I'm told. And now you return home. Have you come to seek an audience with your king? To beg your king's forgiveness, to grovel at his talons. I fear he may not react well to your escapades.
You are right to fear Ignaxius. Ramses Greenheart spread out. Wait at your leisure. Were you able to Hator betrays our people. Enoch consumes our people. Has it all been barred and scraping to fate? To impress a bloodthirsty
I expect it will be.
in death.
I know my mech. But shouldn't be surprised though. That's okay.
Fully functional.
Take some time.
Nice of me.
Fully functional.
Your master destroys your vision. You are a master guard dog, set to watch a treacherous goal. I am the true king.
That was a blast.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Find safety behind you.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Pressure.
Chill to the bone. Slice of a bone. Sharp blades and sharp mind. Very.
Find safety behind you.
You won't escape.
A shame. Ignatius's ambition
Nice.
always exceeded his strength.
That looks
Serving
valuable.
two masters. Perhaps we've done him a service.
This goes well beyond tampering with beacons. Hator used a powerful ritual, perhaps with Epoch's assistance.
This is outside.
Never have too much treasure.
Arena, would your researchers have insight here?
Perhaps. If Ramses and I put our horns together, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Eventually.
This goes well beyond tampering with beacons. Hator used a powerful ritual, perhaps with Epoch's assistance.
This is outside of your knowledge. Arena, would your researchers have insight here?
Right.
Perhaps. If Ramses and I put our horns together, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
When I just repeat
Eventually.
the audio. Alright, so all I need to do is advance there. But there's the other map event happening, I think. But I'm gonna have to skip until the next one over. Probably. Of course, I still need to go eat one up, but okay, so I'll be right back once this close.
We must all survive. I'm on, but I must
Alright, so I'm almost done. And there's people doing the meta event here. Shame that I can't do it right now. I mean, I can, but yeah. Not the right time. Maybe the next one. Something like that.
Yes, you. The ward's in need of your help. Yes, you'll make a fine spy. The enemy's camp lies just ahead, along with a wealth of precious intel. But if you go in looking as you do, you'll stick out like a choya in the Shiver Peaks. Luckily, I've got just the thing. A potion that will disguise you as one of those foul creatures. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Once disguised, you can strut right into the camp and snoop around.
No. Camp sabotage and intel. They assist the treacherous king's niece, do your bidding, truly a hoof of liquor of the Lozoya, and quite repulsive behind. Behold, I'm told. That wayfinder. I have harvested emotional essence from prisoners. They're quite ripe delicious. Do you have hunger?
Gather the supplies, and then you may have a break.
What supplies? Our rations continue to dwindle. I'm not sure what we even have left.
Shut up and collect whatever's available. Your job is to labor, not air your trivial opinions.
Uh-oh. What about her? She claims she wants to deliver our people, or so she be the death of us all. What do you think? Perhaps she speaks sense. Perhaps our bark will be our death. I guess. Yep.
Have you been through the city lately? Unrest is palpable, but the traitors deserve whatever our forces bring upon them.
Agreed. Though I've heard rumors that some of the captives have managed to escape.
How? No. That must be a rumor spread by the enemy. They never get past our defenses. Impossible.
Have you heard anything similar? I'm ready. Hi. I'm right at Max here.
I heard news that Eparch is calling back some of the forces from the front lines.
Why pull resources from where they're needed?
I suspect he wants more protection within the castle walls.
Bruh.
The hour is at hand. We have found the general.
Well, you're an espionage natural.
Since there will be
Great work in there.
obstacles in our path before we are finished.
Alright. It's taking longer than I expected, but it's fine. It's okay. After I'm done recording all this and whatnot, I'll just be on Destiny 2 getting Kennedy for the whole event. As I edit, just put the videos together and upload. That usual. So, nothing too hard. I suspect. Anyway, hold on. What are these two notifications? I got all that. Oh, nothing. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Anyway.
Masterfully done, Wayfinder. You reduced the local loyalists from a horde to a swarm. That should afford us the few minutes we'll require.
Lowering that barrier really kicked the beehive. Are you sure we'll have enough time?
It's only going to get worse, I'm afraid. Besides, the chance we'll even be allowed to speak to the General is slim at best. Should that happen, then yes, I believe we will have more than enough time for Paether's proposal to be summarily rejected. Possibly even enough to retreat before this place is teeming with loyalists.
Pessimism doesn't suit you, Ramses.
Once you meet Nephis, I think you'll discover my pessimism to be realism. Come, Paether waits ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay. Oh. Wrong way. I just like we'll grab all those. Just whatever. Whatever. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Ah, there you are. Shall we?
Yes.
Lead the way. What's your plan?
Die.
Ramses thinks you'd have an easier time convincing a Marmox to fly.
I assure you, that is a gross oversimplification, my lady.
You are right to be concerned. Nephis will not be charmed or deceived. I aim to speak to him general to general, away from the influence of onlookers.
Guards ahead. Loyalists, step aside and we will allow you to live. Join the Lady Paether's cause and...
You are Paether's army? Ha! Take this pretty one alive. Kill that ugly creature at his side.
Fiercest.
Hold them off! The Royal Guard cannot be long in arriving.
What is your business here? Starting a war, I imagine.
Die then, traitor!
Yeah, me and Zayas will be doing more Dungeon Wilds tomorrow. But by the end of the day, I'll have this cop, and then I'll just have the quest just continue here. Yeah, whatever.
Rebels, we will deliver your corpses to Epoch himself.
Good luck, I suppose. Boom, boom, bitter, boom. Boom, 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 bitter, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I do not come to offer honeyed words. The truth is all he will hear, and all I will offer.
Move no further, and tell us, great lady, what truth is that?
That you all will join us in battle now, or join us in death.
If joining us in death is what you seek, step forward.
Hold, sister. We share the same house, as I hope we will share enemies on the battlefield.
Hope is worth little in these times, Panther, of House Nephis.
General!
General Nephis, you're in danger. It is the great lady who's in danger. I'm surprised you showed your horns here. Speak quickly, before Lamrus takes them as her trophy. I will not have yet another needless death on my conscience.
Your concern is appreciated, General, as always. But I cannot leave until you hear my proposal.
Cannot, or will not. No matter, they're your horns, whether attached to your pretty head or crushed to powder under Epoch's heel. Well, speak, child. Did you expect a private audience in my palace? This is not your uncle's great hall. We have no such comforts here.
No. No, you do not. You have little more than crumbling walls and the weapons in your hands. Walls that keep your enemies out. No. Walls that keep you cowering within, waiting in fear. Until the day Epoch calls your name, drags you from your pitiful home, hauls you to his citadel, bleeding like cattle. Spits your bones onto the piled corpses of our brothers and sisters.
How dare they? General, the Loyalists, to arms!
Stand and fight! Wayfinder, Ramses, push them back!
Stand down! Do not engage! We will not draw the ire of Epoch! My leg! Stop! Kill them all! Back up! Let's patch you up!
Stand down, Royal Guard. General! We appear to be at an impasse, and I see you hesitate to press us. Shall we parley?
I have no wish for wanton bloodshed, Majesty.
The barrier breaks, and we arrive to find you already harboring traitors. What is this, if not a provocation to spill blood? General.
Epoch needs no provocation to spill blood. Only thirst.
My lady, let's maintain some decorum. Your Majesty, Lady Patha is an uninvited guest.
Nephis. Your king and queen know you and our loyal subjects do not seek to upset our delicate truce. We have spared you when we could have done otherwise. We recognize you have stayed your hand today. So, we offer you a deal. Turn the traitor and her creatures over to us, and we leave you to your own devices. Obstruct us in any way. I'm sure you're well aware of the consequences of disappointing your king.
Aether's presence here is unwanted, even feared.
I'm pleased we agree.
Feared because we all live in terror, at the mercy of the king's whims. Will he punish us, even for happenings out of our control?
Nephis, you overstep.
Uninvited she may be, but Aether is a guest nonetheless. Labris, it is you who oversteps. I will live in fear no longer. Epoch is not my king. Labris is not my queen. Majesty.
Circle, with me! Royal Guard, forward. Nephis dies. Anyone who stands with Nephis dies. Spare the rest.
Just walking away.
Rocket punch!
Like you always do. Walking away.
Thank you, General.
For decades I have protected these people. Your people. Now their blood is on our hands. You left me no choice, and you knew it. Just like your brother, your uncle, they're plotting, scheming, always ending in misery. You owe our people. Your family owes us. Bring us something other than death.
He will come quickly. If for no other reason than he sees that we must press our advantage while it still lingers. Soon we move. Be ready, Wayfinder. Labris burns with belief. Her flame will not be easily snuffed.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
If there are any Astral Ward in the area, we've got extractor towers here that we...
Anyway. This is the last quest for Act 5. We're on to Act 6. Is it Act 6? Yeah, Act 6. Which could go quick enough if I just don't do the meta event, but debating.
General?
I really need to.
Glad to have you on our side.
Aether, Her Majesty forced the issue. I tried to maintain neutrality, to not provoke Eparch. But it was time. Past time.
She tends to get her way.
So I'm quickly learning. I'm pleased to have you as an arrow in our quiver. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. What's your read on this situation?
Labrys is in a difficult position. She didn't expect to have to defend herself at Eventide's march. I nearly suffered defeat here once myself during the Fourth Disquiet. It's not a particularly defensible position. If Eparch is aware of the situation, I find it unlikely he would risk exposure. So the one advantage Labrys can press is numbers, and she will use them. I have deployed Patha, Arena, and Ramses in a horns formation. Striking from the flanks, we will strike the center. We must breach the defensive perimeter with a frontal assault.
If you say so.
Labrys's guards may have established hiding positions. Beware.
Ambrose is just where my ass. Cowards will go out. Yes. Thank you.
Rocket punch!
You lose.
Kill them all!
Alright.
Vertical envelopment. Initiate an airstrike.
They'll just come back up anyway. Okay, that's it.
Rocket punch!
Okay. Actually, yeah, I should kill myself. Better do that. Seriously. What is this bullshit? You serious? Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. And another one just takes its place. You gotta be joking me. Alright, we're going here anyway. Okay, just teleport anyway. Hello, folks.
Well planned, General.
Well executed, Majesty. Ramses, Arena, Wayfinder, clear these loyalists, and our quarry is cornered.
Repression. Kill shot. Kill them all. I feel strong.
Is there no limit to your arrogance? You believe yourself savior. You have no idea the commitment required to ensure the survival of our people. The strength of will to do that which needs doing, no matter the cost. I have the strength. Epoch has the strength. You, an upstart demonling with a cast-off traitor fawning at your side. No, you would lead us to extinction. I will not allow it. You will not allow it. You've always shared Epoch's penchant for delusion. Tell me, Adams, do you also share his appetites? We do that which must be done. That which is common. Convenient that our survival invariably requires uncompromising prosperity of humankind. No, Adams. I do not always say. I believe our survival and your prosperity are diametrically opposed. Here, your prosperity ends. Nettles.
Foe.
Cleared for approach. Iron Main Cannon! Oh! That had to hurt. I don't have enough energy. Kill them all!
What pulled us line?
Traitors!
Hey.
Epoch will pick your bones from his teeth.
Execute her.
Hold.
Oh.
Majesty.
Yep.
This is the queen of the Cryptis. The one creature Epoch might truly matter. She is worth more to us alive than dead.
She's too dangerous.
I trust your judgment.
Kill her. Kill her now.
Peitha.
Peitha. Majesty. She is valuable, and Epoch knows it. This is folly. Every second she lives.
Where you see folly, I see opportunity. Gather our forces. We need an audience. The time comes to reveal our strength. Wayfinder, a moment.
Yeah, wait.
Find Tekla at the encampment. She will have contacts throughout the area. We will have an army before this day is done.
I
forget to change things the whole time.
Plan. It is bolder than I would risk, but she is nothing if not bold. If we take this action, we take it with no reservation. Find Tekla the Venerable. Her knowledge will prove invaluable.
Okay. Will do. Let's see here.
You must be the one they call Wayfinder. Peitha sent you, I presume. She has always been clever and headstrong. Tell me, what knowledge have you been sent to wrest from my weary mind, youngling?
We need a way to call Naos to listen to Peitha at the Colosseum. These beacons around us that radiate, you people would say magic, like the ones at the east that Lady Peitha and Ramses lit. Epoch uses them to drive his people into the shadows, trapped. What can I do to help? Find the beacons and Nairoda surrounds. As long as they're irradiating Epoch's corruption, my kin are too scared to leave their homes. But your device, your heart, may hold the solution. You mean the heart's here? Yes, channel the power of your artifact into the beacon. Let your emotions run raw and pure so that hatred and fear from the beacons might yet be purged. Only then Naos will hear Pith's call. You can try. Anything else you want to know? Even your artifact has its limits. Cleansing a beacon martial magic will take time, and the king's fanatics will take notice. Beware of any enemies you may encounter on the way. Want it.
Once you locate the beacons, Peitha will have the thrones she desires. For good or ill. Let us hope for the former.
See. You know. Whatever. Seriously. We may not use a cleanse. Oh. What are you just standing there for? There you go. Keep going.
Quiet! You are not quiet! Why are you not quiet?
But it's a sacred place. We're not supposed to go there. It's fit only as a passage for the dead.
Alright, now we have one more.
Show me your masters! Show me!
Where's this one? Ah. Oh yeah, I need to eat after this too. And I need to do these beastas. Do 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 do. Beasta. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. I think I should. Oh god, there's no way they can do it. I think I should take part just for the sake of resources I can get, but not those. Alright. About time to go. Say hello, hello, hello. Because the Psidius seems to be changed too. Indeed. It's changed while you were gone. Clearly connected somehow. You have your desired result, Commander. Nios have come alive to listen to Lady Betha. The closing of the Midnight King awaits. Are there more beacons out there? Likely. The beacons have been around for a very long time, longer than me, if you can imagine. Only recently has the Midnight King utilized them for oppression. Maybe we'll deal with those too, if they're ever a problem.
Your actions shape the future of
Yeah, looks like they failed. That person's doing the same thing exactly as I'm doing. Convenient.
What do you hope to accomplish with this performance?
They need to see that even Epoch's most valued pawn can fall. But also that mercy is given to the vanquished.
This changes nothing! They know the power of their true master. All that you prove to them is your weakness in letting me live.
Save your strength, dear. You'll need it to explain your failure to your king.
Children of Nios, you have no need to cower so. Epoch's power fades with every passing hour. Even his queen has failed to carry out his will. The old world collapses around you, and a new one is being...
She certainly talks the talk, does she not? And yet, the people always recognize their one true king.
I've
watched this farce with amusement, but it's time for the jesters to exit the stage. Honestly, did you think you had earned the trust of my Cryptis? Do any of you trust the words of this charlatan? Speak now if you would follow this child in her outburst. I thought not.
Now they fear you, bitch. Of course I won't talk.
One offer. Release my queen and you will go free. Tyria will be spared, and you can live in exile there.
Oh? No! You cannot compromise with these traitors! Not even for me!
It appears we found the gap in your armor.
You will not use me this way. I see now how I have failed you, my beloved. I have become a weakness for you. But no longer.
Sought a war? You shall have it. Bring your army then. I will devour everything.
Let me just stop the legs.
What now?
We continue as planned.
You have awoken him now. He will marshal every force he has against you.
We've been shown mercy until now.
Learn from this mistake before you bring ruin to my people, to your people. Each of us knew the fire we were marching into. It will take more than his anger to dissuade us now.
Oh, if only all generals could have soldiers like you, Ramses. We are not yet ready. We will probe their defenses and wait for our opportunity. And we will only then.
Anyway. Will the Cryptis still follow us?
Some will, but many will see Labrys's sacrifice as inspiring, as a model of devotion that they too should follow. You cannot truly understand their perspective. They want to believe Epoch is the benevolent leader they've been told. Witnessing martyrdom sets the soul aflame. It will be difficult to put that fire out again.
How much stronger has this made Epoch?
The strength he gained from the Queen shouldn't be underestimated. But the greater danger is his wrath. He will care more about killing us than about his own survival. There is nothing that he won't sacrifice for revenge.
Right.
If we are lucky, he will misstep as a result. But there will be no chance for diplomacy any longer. He will fight to his final breath.
Why did Epoch retreat instead of attack us?
I do not know. Epoch does not lack for cunning, but his blood runs hot. It is unlike him to forego a chance at revenge. It concerns me. He has something planned, and we do not know what. We must choose our next moves carefully.
Are you having some thoughts?
None whatsoever. My hand was forced the moment Patha came to my door. And the danger Epoch poses to my people has not been lessened since then. Besides, I have been a soldier since your world was young. You will find I am not so easily intimidated.
Would Epic have actually kept his word?
Doubtful, but not impossible. His love for the Queen was genuine, and for her, there's little he wouldn't have done. But the better question is whether Peitha would have accepted it, and that I cannot believe. I've seen the resolve in her eyes. She will sit on the throne of midnight, or she will die trying. No other paths remain.
Right. Not how I hope this will go. You think Peitha made the right decision?
Well, maybe this could have been avoided if we just killed Labrys right away. But maybe we'd be in the same spot. At the end of the day, we're planning to kill Eparch. Doesn't really matter if he hates us more or less. If anything, we've removed another one of Eparch's generals from the board. That's definitely a positive.
No. Will this affect the Astral Ward's morale?
I doubt it. We're a resilient bunch, and facing long odds is the nature of our work. Even trapped here, we've heard what Eparch did to our home. Until we have the bastard's head, we won't relent. They're good soldiers, Wayfinder. I'd reckon the best. We won't let you down.
They're not. Wait until Galranth hears about this.
It'll certainly confirm some suspicions of his. But maybe he's right. Don't get me wrong. I'm in this until the end. I owe them my life. But maybe the Cryptus are destined to be this way. I don't know. I'm a soldier, not a philosopher. And whether we get more backup just isn't my decision. The general marches to war with the soldiers she's got. If that's just us, then we'll do the best we can.
Alright. Yes, Wayfinder? You mean Commander? Peitha's plan backfired a bit.
It does appear that way, doesn't it? Even knowing how fanatically devoted Labrys was, I failed to foresee this outcome. All leaders make mistakes. I hope that this will be only a setback. We will press on regardless. We must.
Will we be able to breach the Citadel's defenses?
I believe so. When the opportunity arises, there will inevitably be weaknesses, but it may take time to find them. Zekiros has been built up over centuries, both as a symbol of his strength and as a genuine fortress. It won't be easy. Let's hope you're as lucky as everyone believes.
Uh-huh. Approaching Peitha, she seems lost in thought. He does not speak, hardly acknowledges her presence. Her unblinking gaze trained on the citadel of Zephyrus, which is past these towers and all the way there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for Act 5. We'll wrap it up.
What's wrong?
The situation is tense among our allies. As uncertainty about our next step grows, so too does their anger. I fear that things will worsen without your intervention.
All right. I'll come knock some sense into them.
Alright, well, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna end this here. So I'll go ahead and eat and then start up again. But anyways, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.